They say some houses keep secrets so dark that even the dead refuse to leave them. Tonight, on Koslans Studio, we bring you the chilling tale of the curse of the midnight visitor. A story of love, loss, and the terror that knocks when the world is asleep. Sit back, relax, and don't open your door after midnight. Chika moved into her late husband's ancestral home in the quiet village of Okpuno. The house was old, the air damp with dust, and the windows moaned whenever the wind passed through. Villagers gave her only one warning. Never open your door after midnight. But Chika laughed it off. Superstitions, she thought. That first night, as she tried to sleep, she heard it. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. When she checked, no one was there. Just the empty road under the pale moon. The next night, the knocks came again. This time, followed by a whisper. Chika, open the door. Her heart froze. The voice was familiar. It was her husband's voice. But he was dead. Terrified, she ran to her neighbors. They shook their heads. If you answer, you will never be seen again. But Chika was stubborn. She wanted to know who or what was calling her. Days later, while cleaning, Chika found a hidden key beneath a wooden statue. It opened a locked door her husband's family had warned her never to enter. Inside was dust, bones carved into a mask, and a journal. The final page read, "If you hear the knock, do not open. For it is not me. It is what follows me." Her hands trembled as she closed the journal. That night, the knocking returned. Louder. Stronger. At midnight, the entire house shook. The knocking rattled the windows, the lanterns flickered, and the door creaked as if about to burst open. Then silence. Until she heard it. Breathing. Inside the house. Chika grabbed her lantern and fled into the forest. The trees groaned as if alive, branches bending unnaturally. Behind her, a voice echoed. "Chika, don't run, come back to me." But the deeper she ran, the more the path twisted. Again and again, she found herself back at the house. Something was pulling her. At dawn, Chika stood before the house once more. The door was wide open. Inside, her husband sat at the table, smiling. But his eyes were hollow. His voice came not from his mouth, but from the walls. "You opened the door, Chika. Now, you can never leave." The house groaned and swallowed her whole. To this day, villagers whisper that if you walk past that house at midnight, you might hear the knocking. And if you answer it, your soul will never be free. That was the story of the curse of the midnight visitor. What would you have done if you heard those knocks? Would you have opened the door? Tell us in the comments. And remember, never open your door after midnight, unless you're ready to lose more than just your sleep. Thank you for watching Koslans Studio. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this chilling tale with someone brave enough to watch till the end.